So we're on to step 9, and the first item is to finalize your vendor meetings and your calls.
So now you're about 2 to 4 weeks out, and you'll just want to check in with all of your key vendors. And as your guest count is getting more and more confirmed, you're updating your table counts, your flower counts, as well as your place setting with the rental company, and then lastly your final meal count with the caterer.
Yeah, so this is the last call you're going to do with everyone before the big day. The next item would be your final dress fitting.
Yeah, so the final dress fitting, just make sure you bring everything, all of your accessories, and try everything on together so you get a complete look. And it's always a good idea to bring someone from your bridal party or even your mother along with you, so when it's time to bustle your dress on the wedding day, you have someone there who's familiar with the process and can help.
Yeah, and some of them can be very complicated. Luckily, most of them aren't, but it doesn't hurt to take a little video of how to do it as well. Then the next item would be to submit your final guest count.
Yeah, so this is usually done 1 to 2 weeks prior. You'll always get some last minute cancellations or add-ons, and so this is when you're going to determine that final count for the caterer.
Right, and then once you have that final number, you're also going to finalize your seating chart.
Yeah, so working on the seating chart, and then ordering the escort cards and the place cards, and just determining where everyone is going to sit.
Right.
And it's wonderful as a planner to receive these in an organized way. They're alphabetized already that we can just put out.
Yeah, this is a good thing to think of ahead of time. You know, you don't want anyone feeling left out or not important or whatever because this wasn't detailed out very effectively. So, and then the last item would be just the final items of the day.
Yeah, so final check on the weather. Do we need to increase the quantity of heaters? Do we need to add extra umbrellas because it's going to be hot? Is the rain forecasted? And if rain is forecasted, what were the contingency plans? And when do you have to make those final decisions on whether everything is moved inside or a tent is built?
Right, exactly. So these are kind of the leading up to the wedding day final things that may or may not occur. Sometimes it's not the weather being too cold, sometimes it's being too hot, Sometimes it's great to have a pashmina for the girls if it's going to be really cold out there and people didn't come prepared. So just little things like that.